New at 10, a young woman from Chandler is in critical need of medical care across the country. She is too sick to drive there or fly commercial, so she needs to take an air ambulance. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is in the studio tonight with more on this. And Gabby, this journey won't be easy and it won't be cheap either.
That's right, Krube. A one-way ticket on the air ambulance costs nearly $40,000. All of that cost is out of pocket and has to be paid in full before she can even board. The Miles family leaves tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for Cleveland, where they're hoping doctors can give her a miracle. 21-year-old Ava Miles grew up in Chandler, playing sports and dreaming big.
Very headstrong, funny, always making people laugh, but also has the kindest heart.
For the past 5 years, she's been in and out of a hospital bed.
She didn't go to prom or graduation or, get a decorated dorm room or her first apartment, or she hasn't even been able to have a job.
Ava's mom, Jennifer Miles, says Ava started with extreme stomach pain at 12 years old. By 16, it got worse to the point where she'd start vomiting and couldn't stop.
How you could picture it is the worst food poisoning times about 10, and it lasts for months.
Several tests and surgeries later, doctors diagnosed Ava with gastroparesis.
It paralyzes the stomach, so her stomach just does not work.
None of the treatments are working either. Ava's faced several life-threatening complications in the past 6 months.
When a doctor is looking at you saying, we've done all we can and we need to get her help elsewhere, it's time to do absolutely anything you can.
Ava's doctors are now sending her to the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio, where specialists lead the nation in endoscopic therapy for gastroparesis. Ava waited a year just to get an appointment.
She was just smiling ear to ear, and that is the most joy I have seen on her face in probably 2 years.
But there's a setback. Jennifer says insurance won't pay for the out-of-state treatment or the transportation on an air ambulance.
When you have a medical crisis that goes on for 5 or 6 years, and to this extent, to the extent that I had to stop working to care for her, she can't be left alone. Like I said, it's one medical crisis away from financial ruin.
In the past week, the community has raised more than $36,000 to help get Ava to Cleveland.
I can't even express how touched we are by it.
Where the Miles family is hoping brighter days are ahead.
All of us that love and love Ava and know who she is and know what a special girl she is, we just want her to have her quality of life back.
And that GoFundMe page was created to help the Miles family pay for the air ambulance and the medical bills from Cleveland. We have a link to that on our website, 12news.com. Back to you, Krube.
All right, Gabby, we hope that Ava gets the care that she needs to get healthy. All right, thank you.